It's check day.
Hey everyone, Dan Brock here, and today is one of my favorite days of the month. This is when all the money I've made online gets hand-delivered right to my front door. It happens twice every month, and let me tell you, for as long as I've been making money online, having fat checks like this delivered to your doorstep never gets old. It's the ultimate freedom from the evil forces in the world like jobs, bosses, rush hour commutes, and really scary stuff like waking up before noon. Alright, you can see these checks are from clickbank.com, shipping address Boise, Idaho. We have our priority paid for shipping, and this envelope up here is also from ClickBank. Now I'm actually going to open these envelopes live on camera in a minute to show you the checks inside so you can see everything is for real. But first, what have I told you? I earned these checks working just an hour a day online, and I've made that process even easier with a new software that automates the entire thing. And to show you exactly how this all works, I've made a quick presentation for you. But it's time for some Xbox, so I've hired a guy with a really cool voice to explain it to you. Hey, voiceover guy.
Hello, Dan.
Make this video exciting, okay?
Like this?
In a world where you can make millions with the push of a button.
No, not that kind of exciting. We're telling the truth here.
Oh, I see. The truth voice. Sincere but enthusiastic. Like this? The truth is, you can make serious money from online income streams that are completely done for you.
Yes, much better. Now remember everyone, I'll be back at the end of this presentation to open up the envelopes to show you the checks inside. I'll see you then.
You're about to see exactly how the world's laziest super affiliate has his secret software automate $25,556 a month of instant paychecks working less than 1 hour per day. Because let's face it, work sucks. You know that already, but here's what you don't know. You're exactly where you need to be to start cashing these kinds of instant paychecks online and finally quitting your soul-sucking job for good. Why would you want to punch a clock when you could be hitting the snooze button? It's 100% achievable if you can rake in totally passive income like this. Paychecks in January 2011. $2,080.70 equals goodbye, sucky job. $5,789.30 equals more than your boss makes. And $10,473.49 equals mortgage, car, bills paid, plus a sweet-ass vacation. The truth is, no matter how much knowledge or skill you have now or how much you think you still need to know to figure out, none of that matters now. Maybe that sounds like hype. Heck, this is getting me so worked up I'll have to sleep at least till 4 tomorrow to make up for it. So let me just show you why I can promise you all this. Whether you know it or not, the only obstacles in your way are 2 big lies you've been told about making money online. And here's all you need to know to see right through them and get the checks coming in. Big lie number 1. You can make big piles of internet money by clicking your mouse 3 times and pushing a button. Now, nobody would like this to be true more than me, but if you've seen behind the curtain on any of these push-button deals, you know it's always bait and switch. That's right. Way more work than they promised. At this point, you might doubt there's any shortcut that really works. And that sets you right up for the gurus who want you to believe big lie number 2. You've got to work hard to make money online. Boring. But once those push-button guys are done with you, you might think it's true that work is the only path to the money. And that lie makes me angrier than I've been since the 4-hour workweek guy came out with a book about exercise. In fact, I'd get up and probably shake my fist at somebody if it wasn't worn out from that Mortal Kombat marathon yesterday. Because the truth is, if you're okay with not being an expert and just skipping ahead to the part where you make money already, then hang on. You're about to accelerate faster and further than you've imagined possible just a few minutes ago. Because with the hands-off system I've got right here in front of me, it's now ridiculously achievable to make job-replacing money online with almost all the work done for you, starting just minutes from now if you choose. Traffic and everything, all done for you, with almost nothing left to do but sit back and collect more and more instant paychecks, month after month. How do I know? Well, my name is Dan Brock, and I'm living, snoring proof you can have a true passive, and I really mean passive, income, even if you're not exactly the motivated type. When my friends hit the gym in the morning, I'm hitting the snooze button. While they're on their lunch break, I'm collecting the day's checks in my bathrobe so I can hit the couch to rest up for my afternoon work hour. While they're bitching about traffic and commutes, I try not to gloat that the only traffic I have to deal with is the free online kind that makes me money. And I'm sure not telling you this to brag. Bragging is for go-getters. I get lightheaded just thinking about it. The thing is, even though I've generated over $1 million in sales right from my laptop, it's super easy to just straight out copy my success. In fact, just to prove it, a few months ago, I revealed how anybody could pull in almost stupid amounts of cash, $11,461 a month if you're extra lazy, and become a deadbeat super affiliate with nothing but Amazon affiliate links. I'm still constantly getting emails from people who took that info and made the easiest money they've ever earned in their lives, like Jan Roost from Washington. Jan said, "I've been on the internet 3 years prior trying to make money online, and I never really could make it work for me. After I met Dan, I've learned so much from him that I'm now making over $10,000 every month, and it's not even that hard to do." And Dave Flagle from Maryland. Dave says, "Anyway, I stumbled upon Dan Brock's product, and within 2 weeks, I made my first sale, and within about a month, I was making dozens of affiliate sales daily." And let's not forget about Joan Wardzala. Joan says, "Between all my websites, I'm pulling in an average of $1,000 a month, and that's mind-blowing to me." What's really funny is that I find myself working in my bathrobe, too. None of this wouldn't have happened had I not purchased Dan's product. And just when I thought it couldn't get any better, something happened that made me realize I was still doing extra work. And as we've established, work sucks. For instance, you might have seen that video recently where a pretty big guru was demonstrating how you could build a dozen or so profit-pulling websites in one sitting, and it just gave me a headache watching it. All I kept thinking was, couldn't you just send me all this stuff rather than training me how to do it myself? And that's when I sat down and had some long Skype chats with the best web programmers I knew and challenged them with a very clear task. Program a software tool that delivers 2 massive game-changing operations. Task number 1, a system that continually clones my most successful, proven instant paycheck income streams. So all you have to do to get them going is point and click. Task number 2, make it take over any niche it enters automatically so that there's no limit to how much you can earn. They probably thought I was a little crazy. Just thinking about all that unnecessary work was just pushing me close to the edge. After all, still I kept pushing them in between PS3 sessions and snack breaks. And when they finally delivered, I knew I'd never have to do any real work for my instant paychecks ever again. Now this is reality, so they couldn't get the whole thing down to just 1 click for me, but they got the closest I've ever seen to making brand new streams of income push-button easy. And because the thought of other people being forced to do extra work is almost as painful as doing it myself, I decided I couldn't waste any time getting this nearly automatic software into the hands of as many people as possible. Introducing the Deadbeat Millionaire. This is the same software I now personally use to generate the deadbeat instant paychecks that make me $25,556 or more every single month on Near Auto.